Hey Facebook, how are you today? You guys see my puppy in the background? He's looking all nice and sweet and innocent, but he's totally not nice and sweet and innocent. He's sitting there just like waiting to pounce on Lily, our other dog, which is why she's not out here too. She's probably gonna like come and start scratching at the door like a crazy person. But then when I open the door and she sees him, then she's gonna run back inside. And I keep telling her, I keep coaching her, right? Lily, do not let him get into your mojo. Do not let him choose whether or not you get to come outside. But, she still doesn't always do that. So, anyway, the topic of this live stream, not to live stream. I did not want to put that title there for several reasons. I didn't want people to go, oh my God, she's right, or oh my God, no, you're okay, you're fine to live stream. And actually, it's just a trap, okay? A trick to get you to think about filling in the blanks for yourself. Like the blanks are not blank enough to blank. So if there's something in your life that you want to do, and you're telling yourself the story that you're not old enough, you're not young enough, you're not rich enough, you're not smart enough, you're not pretty enough to do whatever it is that you want to do, that is just a story. And, I tell myself these stories sometimes too, totally, like not pretty enough to live stream, or not cool enough to live stream, or not a good enough speaker to live stream. And I have had so many people, actually not so many, but there are several ladies who do live streams that have like changed my life, the information that they've given me. But I'm like, well, they're younger than me, they're more polished than me. All my little sticky notes are flying away because sometimes I just have to have a cheat sheet. And so I start telling myself a story. Do you guys ever do that? Tell yourself that you're not whatever enough to do what it is that you want to do. And it's not even just that you want to do it, it's just like you feel this soul calling to do it. Like if it's a job, if it's a relationship, if it's just anything that your heart calls out and says like this is something that you are to do. And then you start telling you that story, right? And I think pretty much all of us can do that thing of filling in those blanks, not blank enough to blank. And when it all dials down, it's that we think that we're not good enough to do or have or be the things that we want to be. And that's a lie. And it's a really sad lie because those things that you want to be, other people need you to be them. You need you to be them too, for sure. That's what makes you feel good, makes you feel fulfilled in the world. That's a mouthful. Too many fuss for my brain to say. But you need to be those things because other people are waiting for you to be those things too. So if you can't do it for yourself, but do it for yourself, do it for other people too, right? I wanted to share a story with you that I shared in my first book. It is called Personal Alchemy. And the book is about how you bring your energy to everything you do. And there was a guy who he taught a lot about manifesting, and he was teaching about how he had this vision board, and on it he had the picture of his dream girlfriend, right? But he was out in a bar one night and she came up to him. The dream girlfriend approached him, okay? And she said, hey, will you take a picture of me and my friends? And hey, guys. And so here's the dream girlfriend from the vision board saying, please take a picture of me and my friends. She handed him her phone, okay? She gave him all the openings, right? And he was too scared, too nervous to do anything other than take the picture and hand it back. And then she left. And he was like, da-da-da, I manifested this girl into my life. Yes, he did. But for like a minute, 30 seconds to take a picture, it was like the universe said, here, do you really want this? Are you good enough to have it? And of course, he is good enough to have it, right? But obviously, he didn't believe. He didn't step up and say, hey, what's your number? Let's, chat, or I'd like to buy you a drink or whatever. And believe me, there is no judgment on him, because I know how many times like the universe has said, hi, you want this? Here you go. And then you go. I'm like, yeah, I'm not ready for it right now. Could you circle around next week? So if you've done that before, it's okay. And you'll probably do it again. I know I will too. But just think to yourself what kind of story you're making up about what holds you back from what you want. You're not blank enough to have what? And then just drop that story, because that is all it is. It's just a story. It's not real. It's not true. And whenever you get, whenever that thing comes up to you, if you can't accept it, then, it's going to take a picture and walk away. Who am I? Somebody just asked me that on the thing. Yvonne, my name is Michelle Martin Dobbins. I'm an author, and I like to talk about manifesting the life that you want and that you love, and how you do that. And part of that is we teach about saying mantras, making vision boards and stuff, but then we also have to step up and accept the things that we want for ourselves, or they may come to us and we just let them go away because we haven't made that decision for ourselves, and we haven't decided that we're worthy of it. We haven't claimed it, like I talked about in a live stream a couple of weeks ago, because we're definitely worthy of the things that we want. If you have a desire, I believe that desire, in most cases, if it's a true aligned desire, it's something that you should have. It's something that the universe or God or your soul wants you to have. So that means you get to step into the energy of being the person that has it. That's like the biggest trick of manifesting something, is being the person who has what it is you want. And as long as you're that guy and you're just looking at the picture of the girl, but when she comes in real life, you're not willing to talk to her. It's pretty cool that he had a girl come up to him who was like, not necessarily the exact girl, but looked exactly like the girl that he had on his vision board that he was dreaming was his girlfriend. But it's also pretty sad that she turned around and walked away. And I think most of us have had that experience. But the nice thing is we keep getting chances. Like, there are new opportunities coming at us every day. And I'm going to take a slight sip of tea. I'm done. So, yeah. Oh, there he is. There's my little puppy, Neo. He's totally unimpressed. He thinks that he is enough to do whatever he wants. But as I said, he gets into my other dog's jam very much. We're coaching her. So speaking of coaching, I did want to mention that I do have a coaching program out there now. And it's a little bit different than a lot of coachings, because a lot of times when people coach people, they set up an appointment every week. You have an hour and you get on the phone and you talk things out. And this one is actually, there's no set appointment time. It's a private messenger coaching. So if you have a cell phone, I don't know where mine is. That's not good. There's an app on there where we can go back and forth and talk and chat. And if you're feeling you're not enough to do the things that you want to do, you get on there and you talk to me, and I'm going to remind you and coach you and send you Reiki and all kinds of good energy, and get you back to knowing that you are enough. Obviously, you still have to do that work, and you're still going to have to ask the girl for her phone number, or get on a live stream, or fill out a job application, or do all those things that you need to do. But if you want to know more about that, here shortly I will post a link in the comments right now. I'm not sure how to do it. Actually, I might be able to. I'm not going to try. I'm not good at multitasking on Facebook Live. But before I go, I just want to do one little thing, and that is to send a little bit of Reiki to everybody who happens to come by and see this live stream, or if you're on here now. And the only thing you have to do is to intend to receive it, and really focusing on just sending you the feelings of knowing that you're enough to do anything that you want to do. And so I might look a little bit silly, but it's okay. I like to close my eyes when I send Reiki so I can just really feel the energy. So my dog not in the background to entertain you while I'm singing it. There he is. He's on the other side. Okay. So I close my eyes and send Reiki to you. If you're live, you just tend to receive it now. And if you're not on here live and you're watching it later, you just intend to receive it then. Reiki is just a healing energy healing system, I guess. Yeah, there you go. And I'm just going to put up my hand on this a little bit. I have shaky hands, but actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to send from here. Okay, just a little bit of Reiki energy, but it's not like a timed thing. So I hope that you have a wonderful, beautiful day, and that you know and you remind yourself that you are enough to do anything that you desire to do. Namaste, big hugs, and if I can figure out how to say goodbye. Obviously, not. I think I overheated my computer. All right, guys, have a great day.